Viewing a building model. When you open up the default template file, it has standard project views in the project browser. So here's our project browser. Typically we have the first floor selected, but to open up any other view we just basically double click on it. So I can go to my second floor by double clicking on it, go to my third floor by double clicking on it, I can go to my roof view by double clicking on it, I can even go to my site plan by double clicking on it. But I can also have all kinds of other views. I have ceiling plans and I have elevations on my north wall, etc. So I have all kinds of views, and all I have to do is click on these views. Now when I'm looking at, let's say, my first floor plan, and let's go and take a look. I'm going to close all of my drawings here. I'm not going to save any changes. And I'm going to go with a new template. And let's take a look at a new template. Basically, in a new project, we get these 4 inward pointing arrows. These arrows are side elevations. So we get 4 elevations where we're looking at it from the building from the street, and we see the front view, the back view, the left side view, and the right side view, or the north, east, west, south, etc. And we can double click on those views to see the views, and we see then our levels in this case. Or what we also can do is we can double click on these elevation views, and that will take us to that particular view. So if we just double click on it, it'll take us to that view. So that's one way of double clicking on them. Also, if I go back to level 1, these can be moved around, by the way. All we have to do is highlight them, and we'll get a 4 arrows, and we can move those things around and position those. We have other ways of navigating and viewing our building, and that is with our zoom tools. We have all the zoom tools here. We also have the steering wheels up here that we can use. And when we're in our 3D view, we have our view cube. With our view cube, we can click on any one of these 26 predefined views, either the corners, the edges, or the faces, and we can end up with our orient tool getting us to those preset standard viewpoints. We can also control our visibility of our graphics in a particular view. We can go up to the View tab. We go to Visibility Graphics. In this Visibility Graphics, we are controlling the visibility for a 3D view right now, because that's the view we're in. If I go to level 1, then I can go up to View Visibility Graphics, and you'll see we're Visibility Graphics for the floor plan level 1. We have 2 major categories. We have the model category, which will show us what is turned on in the model at this point. Anything with the check is turned on, and we can see it in this view. If we go to annotation, everything with the check is turned on in this view. So we go down and we see everything is basically turned on. But let's say we don't want the door tags on. We can turn those off and not see the door tags in this particular plan, or in this first floor plan. So I would like to see them on. So we can control those per view based on what we see in our model and what we see for annotation for this particular view. And the view that we're talking about is the floor plan for level 1 at the moment. So we have a variety of ways of seeing things. We have the project browser, we have the elevation markers, we have the steering wheels, we have the zoom tools. When we're in 3D, we have the view cube, and the view cube can allow us to orientate us to preset standard viewpoints. And last but not least, we can go up to our visibility graphics and turn things on or off.